All right, so okay. I don't know if you could hear me over that. We're back. I took a little time off because I was getting a little burnt out, but we're back now. And I have for the next 3 weekends an arts class, fair, and 2 pop-ups. So this weekend, Sunday, I have a pop-up. So I'm getting ready for that ish. And yeah, I'm back in my very hot shed right now to do some sewing. So yeah, I thought I would video some of this. I don't know if I'm going to do all 3 shows in one video. Probably will, because honestly I forget to film, so it probably happen. But yeah, we're back, and let's get to sewing. I already have one project almost done, and I have some to cut out. So let's do it.
Okay, so like I said, I probably won't film anything because I forget. That's what happened yesterday. So, what'd you miss? I got 1 tote bag done, and I was starting on a second one, and I went to go change the thread on my HD9 sewing machine. When I went to put the new thread on, I noticed something was wrong. I'm supposed to hook something. There was no hook. And my brain was like, there should be a hook. So I literally went to look it up. Yeah, there should be a hook. Long story short, my HD9 thread tension wire broke clean off. It is not there. It didn't just like bend itself anywhere. No, it broke off. It's gone. This little piece of wire where it was connected that you can just see. So, yeah. I loaded it up in my car. I'm only going to do half a meeting today so I can get it over there. Reason I'm doing that is because I have to load my car. Not load my car. I'm actually going to use Dad's truck tomorrow. So I have to come back home and load my dad's truck for tomorrow. And yeah. So that sucks. My main machine, which is my heavy duty machine, that's where I make bags on pretty much, is out. Quite suddenly. So what you're supposed to do when you're on thread is just sort of help it back along the path. You're not just supposed to pull it out. I thought I had done that, but apparently not. And so when I pulled the rest of it off, it caught on the thread tensioner. So, I don't know. Maybe that's what broke or something. I mean, literally, it's gone. So anyways, that got added to today's list, which was already pretty full. Also, there is a heat warning happening for today because it's going to get very hot. So that was going to be fun. Tomorrow, though, it's going to be okay because apparently it's raining in the morning. So setup should be a little wet, but it goes away. Possibly. So we'll see. They don't cancel them for rain and stuff. So we'll show up and see. We're going to go still make an appearance and judge it then. But first we do today. And I need to get dressed, so... Turn that off. Alright, so a little bit later, but I have successfully dropped off from my machine. I don't know how long it's going to take. He didn't say, but it is what it is. They have to replace the whole part that broke from the wire part that broke. They have replaced the entire thing, which kind of makes sense, honestly. But yeah, so who knows how long it'll take. Now I'm gonna head to Hobby Lobby really quick and pick up a couple things there. I don't know what I'm doing for lunch. I am hungry, but I don't know what I want. Ooh, maybe I'll do that. I think I'll do Chili's. I'll order something and then pick it up. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Alright, so anyways. Well, alright. So, it is much later. It is 6 o'clock. Day of the pop-up. I didn't do anything this morning, did I? Yeah, okay. Well, I got up, went to the pop-up. Was there for a few hours. It was 9 to 2 today. But I always tend to pack up about 30 minutes early, so I left at 2. I only sold one thing. It was very slow at the pop-up. The lady who organizes it was apologetic. She's like, it was so busy last weekend. But she mentioned that there's lots of graduations happening right now, which is true. So possibly, you know, just no one's around this weekend. So, and it's true because even my neighbors aren't around. But yeah, I only sold one thing, which, you know, fulfills one of my goals that I always have, which is sell something and make table. Obviously, I didn't make table with one thing. That would have been cool, though. I think that would have been a backpack. But yeah, I sold one thing. Also, it was only $40 to go there, so, you know, not terrible. But yeah, biggest reason I didn't film anything, even though I did bring the camera, is pop-ups are very busy. Basically, even though my dad's with me, I'm the one doing all the work. He does help a bit with some of the cube setup, but the rest of it's all me. So I'm just too busy to film. And then when I'm done, I collapse in my chair. Also, it was very hot today. Florida was Florida-ing. So it was just too hot, and it was kind of miserable while we were there, honestly. But I had a fan, which I'm so happy I bought. Would not have survived without that fan, to tell you the truth. So yeah, I came home, immediately took a shower because I was just, I felt dirty, basically. Oh, well, I forgot to put deodorant on, so I could smell myself. So I hate it when that happens. So I needed a shower as soon as I got home. But yeah, other things happened that I had just been laying in bed since we got home. But yes, not too much. You didn't miss a whole lot. It was very slow, very slow. Was quite shocked when I did sell something. I was like, oh my goodness, she's trying to pay me. But yeah, I mean, sell one thing, so I'm happy. Next weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we have an indoor arts and crafts show. So I'm quite looking forward to that, honestly. I did sign up while I was lying around for a couple more shows in Naples this year. So we'll see how that goes. They're also going to be indoor. Yes. Yeah, so maybe I'll film something this week. Oh, I don't know if I said, I don't think I did, but I did get an email about my machine. They said it was ready to be picked up. So I am going to call before I go over, just to be sure. But yeah, my machine has been fixed. If it's true, they fixed it in like 2 hours. Kind of wish they would have told me and been like, can you hang around for a couple hours? I'd have been like, yeah, totally. It literally was fixed before I even got home. Anyways, or as I got home, they sent me an email saying it was fixed. Something like that. Anyways, Gonna call to make sure it's true. They usually call me, so getting an email was kind of surprising. But anyways, so hopefully tomorrow I will pick up my sewing machine and we can get back to sewing, because I had plans and that completely threw him off the rails. However, I will be doing embroidering stuff tonight. And yeah, maybe I'll put some shots of stuff that I'm doing in here. Anyways, talking too long. So, I am threading my machine. I picked up my machine and I didn't do anything yesterday with it because I was just way too out of it. I'm still kind of out of it today, but we're out here. Threading my machine. It looks all okay until I get to that point and I'm like, what? And then I look underneath and yep. Yeah, he put it back on upside down. There's a knob. If you know sewing machines, there's a knob that tells you the tension number, 1 through 6. 6 being the tightest the tension is, and 1 being the loosest. Anyways, I have the exact same thing. Yeah, he put it upside down. He put it back upside down. This is what I mean. So here, plain, supposed to be numbers and a thing so I can see where the dial's at on the number. And there it is. Not showing up very well, but come focus. Anyways, you can kind of see it. Yeah, it's upside down. So, we're going to leave it. We're going to try it out just to see if it works. If it works, I'm assuming it works because, I have it back. But, yeah. How do you test it without noticing? I should say it does work because, they give you a test sample that comes with it showing that it's working. So it does work. But how do you do all of that and not notice that the knob is upside down? Like, oh, I think I know who did it. It was the same guy who took it in and fixed it and all that jazz. So, I mean, if it works, it works. It's just now I have to comport myself to see what in the world my tension's at, because I can't see it. Sorry, my tension. Whoops. Okay, so we don't have much power, so. But we will take his sample, this, and we'll see what it does. Alright, I gotta see what this is. Okay, I think it's down to like 4, maybe 5. Wow, this is gonna take some time. Alright, so yeah, it's working. Yep, you can't see it because it's red, but here it is. So yeah, it works. However, I use vinyl. So with vinyl, I have to make the tension higher. And now I gotta find that tension because it's been taken away. Let me see. Oh no, I think that was it. Oh, it was like 6 already. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we're gonna see how this goes. All right. Good girl.
It is Saturday morning. Getting ready to go. Everything is packed up. Forget how early you have to get up to go to these things. I'm not a morning person, but but yeah, we are going to drive an hour. Gotta set up. It's always the stressful part for me. But yeah, we're ready to go. So we'll see if I video anything.
I thought you were just gonna like show it out.
And then we'll post it to our website too. So probably tomorrow. Good evening. So, it is the evening of Saturday. I'm not entirely sure what I put in this vlog, but I think you saw a few clips from the arts and crafts show. So the clips that you saw with the two ladies, they got interviewed by the local news outlet. So I videotaped some of that happening. And then a couple shots of the crowd there. It was a really nice crowd that was there for the morning. It did start to die off around 1:30 or so, and kind of stayed pretty light until closing. But I overall enjoyed it. It was really nice to be at an arts and crafts show inside, because this is Florida. So yeah, it's kind of hot right now. But tomorrow is the second day, last day. What was really cool about those two ladies is, so what they were selling was an art kit. There was a retired art teacher and her friend. And the friend had worked in selling or business or whatever, so she was a salesperson and she did very good at her job, I think. And so yeah, there was art kits for kids. I mean, well, for anyone, it's an art kit. But I think she did pretty good. She was featured on the news, and apparently a lot of people saw that clip of the news, and they literally had 5 or 6 people tell them they came to the art fair because they saw them on the news. So it was crazy for them. And I agree, they were pretty busy. It seemed like off and on. So good for her. I will try and leave her information down below. She gave me her paper. She didn't have a card, but she had an info paper that she has with the kit. So I will see what I can leave down below in the description box. But yeah, check her out. She's got some cool things. I think she was only there for today, if I remember right. So I might have a new neighbor tomorrow. So this fair is each day. So Saturday and Sunday, some people are only there for today and some are there for today and tomorrow. So there might be new people there tomorrow. But yeah, it was really nice. Really enjoyed it. I only sold 2 things though. So one of the ladies next to us bought something, and then I sold a sunglasses. I say sunglasses, it's a glasses holder. I sold one of those. So I only sold 2 things today, but that's always the goal, to sell something. So, who knows what happened tomorrow. I will try and video more tomorrow. It's really hard to video setting up because I'm the one that's doing a lot of the work. So getting the table set up and everything and filming can be difficult. But I will try to film some more tomorrow. And we'll see how that goes. But again, it's going to be hard because I'm going to be breaking down too. Same hours for tomorrow, 10 to 3. So it's just really nice being inside, I won't lie. So even though I am looking forward to our next... Hey. What was that? Hey. Enough. Calm down. My dog. So I'm gonna go. Passion card. 15. What, don't you have the bag? Yeah.
Testing. Aha, there we go. Alright, so I filmed this already, but the microphone was not plugged in, so here we are again. Sunday, what happened? Sunday was definitely less busy than Saturday, because, no TV coverage. But, yeah, there was still a little bit of a crowd. It was slower to get going, though. Definitely closer to noon before sort of a crowd came in. So I only made, I think, like $62 for the whole weekend. So, not a lot. But I kind of got the gist that it was pretty slow for everybody. Like there was a lot of looking and no buying. Not for everybody, because I could tell some vendors were doing probably okay, but I was getting the sense that not a lot of vendors were getting business. So yeah, $62 for the whole weekend. Definitely was not making table. Um, so yeah, that is. I don't know. I don't know. I would do it again though. It's kind of local for me, but sort of. So I would do it again. But yeah, I don't. I can't. The sense seemed to be not a lot of buying was happening. Um, but you know that's the way it is right now. Everyone's saving money, so um, it is what it is. Honestly, again, lots of compliments about my stuff, uh, which is what happens to me a lot. I get a lot of compliments, but no buying. So yeah. Uh, let's see. I do think you could do it if you're local to South Florida slash the west side of South Florida. I think you should check out the company who does these events. I will leave their information down below. Um, again, it's completely on the crowd. Um, yeah, it's hit and miss all the time, I think. So, I do have one more pop up next weekend, Saturday. I'm very much on the fence on whether or not I will be doing it. It is so hot right now. And I am, even though I'm a Florida girl, it's a lot. So I am very much on the fence whether I would do it. If the weather cooled off some, definitely would do it. If it stays where it is right now, I'm probably not going to do it. Because the hours for that one are 11 to 5 or 11 to 4. And that is prime time heat. So if it stays the way it is now, I'm not doing it. If it cools down any, I would probably do it. But yeah, my schedule, I don't even know what my schedule is right now. I think if I do any more pop-ups, they're going to be inside. So no more outside. If I do the one next weekend, that'll be my last outside for a while. And then I don't even know my con schedule. I gotta look it up. I'm really bad at keeping really track until I'm in the month that it's in. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe. Hello to my new subscribers. I posted my information in a Facebook page, and if you come for that, you know what it is. So hello, and thank you for subscribing. I will try to subscribe back if I can. But all of that just happened yesterday, so I'm a little behind. But yeah, thank you for subscribing, and I hope you enjoy my videos. Comment down below if that was you. So yeah, I will see you in the next video, whenever that may be. There is no schedule on this, even though I wish I could. So I'll see you in the next one.